Under heavy security, Abu Khatallah arrives at court in Washington for the second time since landing on U.S. soil. Wearing a green prison jumpsuit and disheveled hair, he sat in court stoic, making two requests through his attorney for a copy of the Quran and a special halal diet. The U.S. government now indicating for the first time it has evidence Khatallah attacked a nearby CIA annex that left two former Navy SEALs dead, in addition to allegedly attacking the U.S. consulate in Libya that killed U.S. Ambassador Chris Stevens and 3 others. In this 11-page court document, prosecutors say Khatallah, who they claim is a leader of the Islamic extremist group Ansar al-Sharia, entered the compound and supervised the exploitation of material from the scene by numerous men, many of whom were armed. And following the attack on the mission, the defendant returned to an AAS camp in Benghazi, where a large group of armed AAS members began assembling for the attack on the annex. Government sources tell CNN that they have surveillance video of Khatallah inside the compound, but the defense claims the government has shown no evidence Khatallah was directly involved in the attacks, saying they're having to rely on the media for information. CNN asks the prosecution about that.
We'll try the case in court.
In his only interview, Khatallah, before he was captured, admitted to CNN's Arwa Damon in May last year that he was in fact at the embassy the night of the attack, but he claims he was just a bystander. In the days after the attack, the U.S. government alleges Khatallah began stockpiling weapons, fearing American retaliation for the attack, trying to protect himself from capture. But last month, U.S. Special Forces got him just outside Benghazi. They put Khatallah on a U.S. Navy ship, a special team of FBI interrogators questioning him for 2 weeks as they crossed the Atlantic from Libya to the U.S. Federal prosecutors say after his capture, Khatallah gave voluntary statements corroborating key facts. Some legal analysts say this is likely just the tip of the iceberg in the government's case.
I think that they kept it as broad and as vague as they could to leave room for whatever further, more specific charges they want to make.
The government today saying it handed over video evidence to the defense as part of the discovery process. And so far, Khatallah has pleaded not guilty to the charge of conspiracy to provide support, material support. The government has said, though, Brianna, that it will bring additional charges against Khatallah.